Alright, it's William Jamming here. So yeah, so I have a great memory when I watched this Star Wars when all these clones just fight all this laser gun as some Jedi, and Jedi just turn around his lightsaber and sort of block out all this lightsaber. So let's try to do that, because make game should be fun. Okay, so let's be creative and get let's get a 2D object sprite and get a I think maybe a circle. Let's get a circle. Right? Let me scale it and make it more like a sort of evil. Yeah, like, so what I'm going to do is like here, right? What I'm going to try to make is a sort of a laser. So I'm going to rename it as a laser, right? And of course I want this Jedi's lightsaber got spinning around, so it sort of a block this. Okay, so how to do that? Pretty simple. Let's write some code. Let's create a C# script, and this will be a lightsaber logic. Okay, so double click it, it will automatically open our writer, and good. So this is a reference, and basically this sort of code is that start means that if I hit that play button, and it will carry out this code, and at every frame that is the game played, we're going to carry out the update button. So I think we sort of need that. Let's just try that action once. Okay, so for example, what am I going to do is to just transform. If you don't know, the transform is just a sort of action that you can transform the object that you have attached to. So this is a script will be attached to a certain game object, and you can control that game object. So let's transform the. Let's just rotate, because the GitHub Copilot just said that a lot of people write translate, but let's just get rotate. Okay, and what I'm going to do is this is just X, a different axis. Okay, so we get this X angle, Y angle, and Z angle. You implement this method, apply rotation with a Z angle degree sound around the Z-axis, a degree around the X-axis, something like that. And what I'm going to do is to just rotate, say 45 degree around the Z-axis. So 0, 0, and 45. Okay, reformat that, and let's save it. So sort of need to compile it, and once I click it, once this code was updated, you can just play and watch. So once I hit that, nothing happens, which is normal, because I made a silly mistake. I haven't attached that code to a certain object, which is the lightsaber. So let's stop this going and drag that to lightsaber. So at lightsaber, we got this lightsaber logic, which is just a script that we have just right, and I hit play. Let's just change the direction. Okay, and of course it's a little bit weird, because the starting position is like the rotate of that degree, and I just plus that, so it's sort of just reverses rotation, and yeah, but we can't see the difference because at the start of the game you just carry out that. So what I'm going to do is to want this script to update frame by frame so we can see it, and I'm going to just decrease that kind of a transformation because that's just too much of transformation. You can't see it. So let's just tune it down a little bit. So for example, lightsaber logic, instead of just use the star, I'm going to use the update, so frame by frame update, and decrease this to a small number, for example 0.1, and maybe that's too small, so 0.5. And of course, because it's this is a sort of a fraction, so you need to add an f. That's how things go. So if you got integer, you can just write that. If you got some fraction, you just add an f at the end of it. And once you've saved it, you can go back to Unity, and you need them to compile it. So once you thought that is updated, you can just click it, and it's rotating. It's pretty good, huh? It's pretty good. So sort of just like Jedi using his force and sort of rotate as a lightsaber, and when this laser just got hit and boom, yeah, got this block out and maybe bounce back to another place. So yeah, it looks pretty good. And of course you can, for example, this anti-clockwise, and you can sort of pause this video, and here's a challenge for you. I like to add a little bit challenge to my video because I don't want you guys just watch a video like zombies and do nothing, because you know, I think the practice and just having fun is the most important part in building game, as well as learn to code. So it's anti-clockwise. Can you make it clockwise? Pause the video and try to do that. And yeah, you can not only add the positive number, but also you can add a negative number here. So if I just add a negative number, I get back to Unity, compile and run it. After the load script, we'll just start, yeah, clockwise rotation. It looks pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so yeah, that's basically how you can get this certain objects rotate by attaching right and attach the certain script to that game object. And of course, we have no this part of the code is that when I click the play button, it will carry out this part of the code, and then every frame that the game updates, it will just carry out this code again and again without any stop, unless you hit that stop button. Okay.